What if I told you that every single day you're making choices that contribute to animal suffering and abuse, risk to your health, and the destruction of our environment? I'm talking about animal agriculture and the consumption of animal products. Consuming animal products is such a habit for most of us that we don't think twice about it. Most of us are either unaware or indifferent to the consequences of our actions when it comes to eating animal products. But habit and something being a social norm doesn't justify an action. Eating animal products is not necessary for health. It actually can hurt your health, and it is hurting our environment. Well, you're probably asking, don't we need animal products for optimum nutrition? Isn't that why we're eating animals? The answer is actually, nope, we don't need to consume animal products at all. Animals are they're a middleman for nutrients. Take calcium, for example. Calcium is a mineral that we find in the soil. Plants absorb calcium as they grow. Cows consume plants, produce calcium-rich milk. We can actually skip the dairy and go straight for the plants. Dark green leafy vegetables, almonds, tofu, flax seeds, these are all excellent sources of plant-based calcium. What about meat? Don't we need meat for protein? Nope, we don't need meat either. Some plant-based sources of protein, legumes, such as green peas, beans, lentils, and peanuts. All really good sources of protein, and if you combine them with a whole grain, you actually have a complete protein. So not only do we not need animal products for optimum nutrition, but the overconsumption of certain animal products can actually be detrimental to our health. The World Health Organization has classified processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen. This means that it is carcinogenic to humans. This is the same category as tobacco smoke and asbestos. Some processed meats would include things like beef jerky, sausage, ham, hot dogs, anything that is salted, cured, fermented, smoked, or any other process to enhance flavor or improve preservation. Red meat is also classified as a Group 2A carcinogen. This includes beef, veal, pork, horse, lamb, mutton, and goat. I've got a deck of cards right here. I'm going to pass this around. Everybody take a good look, observe its size. This deck of cards represents 1 serving of red meat. It is recommended that we eat no more than 3 servings of red meat in a week. Now, when you look at that deck of cards and you compare it to a meal that you get out at a restaurant or all the sausage and bacon you're eating at Sunday brunch, most Americans are significantly over-consuming red meat. Not only is red meat a significant health hazard, but it is also a hazard to our environment. Climate Nexus has said that animal agriculture is the 2nd leading cause of man-made greenhouse gas emissions. One study done in the UK looked at the consequences of halving animal production. When we reduced animal production by 50%, we saw 25 to 40% fewer carbon emissions, or fewer greenhouse gas emissions. Our oceans are also at risk. The United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization observes about 600 marine fish stocks. Out of those 600 marine fish stocks, 72% are moderately to fully exploited, meaning there is little to no room to increase production of those fish, and 25% are overexploited, depleted, or recovering from depletion. This is significant. If we consume fish at the rate we are right now, we're not going to have fish in our oceans in the future. Think about that every time you're going to go out for sushi. So not only do we not need to consume animal products for our health, they're hurting our health, and they're hurting our environment. It is time that we hold ourselves accountable and make choices that are going to benefit us and benefit our planet. Eliminating or significantly reducing your consumption of animal products is possibly one of the best things that you can do for your health, for our environment, and trust me, your conscience. Thank you.
That's a good